I will not end this night. I will not end this night. Please just have this as a mantra the entire night. Although that might also be a whole lot of copium right there.
Okay, so there's a chance Slamson's on at like 10 after 7. So Lexi, I might flex you if he gets on, just because I want the immunity for the Sinister Reflection that has been going mediocrely to averagely, but none of that matters. We're collecting loot tonight. It's gonna be a great time. Bo, I appreciate you offering to help out. I think Metrium might be on like an hour in. I'm not really 100% sure.
Perfectly fine.
You're gonna do pretty much the standard. Just go on Sincere, hold Combust, and then come to Gloomvale with us with Combust up. So nothing really changing in terms of where you're gonna be for the fight from what you would have done with wipes.
Okie dokie.
Lie, I'm gonna ask you to sit.
No problem.
Gonna put down a cauldron. Get your armor kits up in a minute or so.
I have one last mob to kill, and then I gotta hurry, and then I'll be ready.
Okay.
Alright, can you invite me?
Am I still sitting with Prognon 2 and 5?
Yeah. Yeah, nothing changes from the soaks except Bow Mage becomes Metrium. I can put you in one. Someone's gonna have to dip from the Stone Legion. I don't know, do both our tanks use the Stone Legion Heraldry?
I don't believe either does.
I do not have it.
Word.
You said I need to get fire, right?
Other trinket. I just.
It would be ideal.
Okie dokie, mules.
Sai, you're gonna be on Evershade at least until, well, even if Slamson logs on, I think. I'm not missing one of our melee, am I? No, we're running an additional range tonight because Koreans. Yeah, yeah. Desai, you're gonna be back on Evershade. Sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I just didn't hear what you said. That's all.
I'm gonna need to figure out my.
All I care about is that you hit your kick.
Yep. I got it.
Hellstones, please. Armor kits, please. If you haven't already. Bo, do you need a Vantis rune?
Yes, please.
One sec. Oh, you already have flask. Oops. Okay, let's get intellect. All right, are you good, Bo?
I should be.
Okay. Let's get this bread.
Hunter bow.
You're soaking with Uber and Revenge, by the way. If you want to find them, you can just stack on them to start, and you only need to soak once. So. Okay.
Do you know where you last first, Bo?
In phase 3, right? Yeah.
After the first blood price. I mean, Rever can probably hit it if you don't. So
Am I going ranged or melee group?
you're going ranged on Sincere and then on Gloomvale.
Well, I
Which
meant
is-
for phase 3.
Oh, you're going ranged.
Okay, okay.
Okay, let's hit it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2.
And we're something. Cleansing 2 coming up. Okay, get him up. Definitely need to barrier there.
Yep.
Okay, wipe it.
That was totally my bad.
So, unless you convince me not to do that, that's
Probably wouldn't have said he died.
No,
in the night after.
I was
Oh,
total
man.
failure on my part. I didn't even see those. And
Okay, everyone's ready. Let's hit it.
In?
Yeah,
What
can
was
we get intellect?
Maybe.
Nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're soaking.
3, 2.
Cleansing 2's coming up. I think we have quite a few extra ads here. We got to get them down. And cleansing 3. Soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Almost into there.
Cleansing 4 coming up. Cleansing 5 coming up.
Four, 3, 2.
Last cleansing after this.
Slow down, boss.
And we're soaking. And I need a grip, because apparently my key is broken. I'm opposite side of skull. And feet. Feet again. Feet. Feet and massacre.
Eating.
Big on boss here. And impales. Care, Remornia's. Feet. Dodge. Feet again. Get him up. Impales, care here.
Really, don't hit me this time.
And we are moving now. Feet. Coming up.
Go ahead and hit me now. Thanks.
And we're close to the portal. Feet. Pales. Carrots coming through the raid. Feet. We're all over Sire here, guys. Dodge. Feet. Still on Sire, we're big ahead. Never mind, I'm good. It's probably gonna be feet during Impale. Never mind.
Keep the center.
Yeah. Get to the center. Okay, we start now.
It's gonna be on the Zala.
Nemios, can you hit me?
Four, three, two, one.
Personal's melee. Melee are dropping square, ranger dropping X.
Last tier.
Yep. And we're soaking. Melee are dropping star, ranger dropping triangle. We're baiting after this. Baiting.
We have to have more stacks.
And we're moving.
Iterate front champ.
Five, four, three, two.
Blood
One.
prize 2. Personals here if you can. Melee are dropping diamond. Ranger dropping nipple.
Rally's gonna fall soon.
Yeah, we're fine. Get him up. We're baiting after this. Get him up, please. Melee rain or melee realm.
Wait.
Yeah, we're baiting.
Time?
Yeah, second pots, cooldowns, bops going out soon. Remember melee. Got a dodge here. Melee should have been dropping at X there. That was a little bit Vietnam.
Yeah, it looked like Melee's was running right up against where ranged was.
Yeah.
Five, four, three,
Alright.
two.
This is melee
One.
drop middle, range drop X. After this blood price. Move around. Okay, that was good.
Get purple.
I should not have died there. He knocked me back instead of throwing me.
It's
Were you
probably because you.
Inside of them.
Yeah, he does the thing where he like when he does Shattering Pain, he takes like a full step forward, which will move him, and then if like he will move, it, like if you're standing still and don't anticipate it, he'll move past you, and then since you get pulled the opposite way, it launches you off.
Guys,
There was at least a full bear.
if you're full immune on that on the second Sinister Reflection as a melee and you're mobile with it, i.e. paladins, go stand literally in the pre-existing Ravage. Like just stand there. I even stand there when I'm bopped and I just heal myself through the poo damage. Like anywhere other than that, you're risking something bad happening. And then yeah, melee have to drop at X on that second Sinister. We gotta get in the habit of knowing that.
Yeah, I preemptively moved into the Ravage, but I also had Sinister on me.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Oh,
Fatal
like
Finesse.
as in you had Fatal
Yeah.
Finesse, but I mean,
Yeah.
if you're bubbled, you can literally just stand in the tip of it. Because, like, you won't die to Massacre and bubble. Right?
Right, but if I got Fatal Finesse and moved forward to the opposite side of X, then that's why I couldn't drop it on X, because I was too far out.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. You just want to literally, like, stand in the pre-exist. You can even stand where the next Sinister is going to hit. Yes, it's called Shattering Pain.
I mean, come on,
Blood Price
Vivek.
will also knock you back.
We
but
still
not
don't
as
know the full
significantly
patch
as
notes, Cap.
Shattering Pain does.
Yeah, just so you guys know, Bop doesn't save you from Sinister. I thought it
From
did.
Massacre, yes.
No, from...
What Sinister is not a damaging ability. I don't understand what we're talking about here.
Not Sinister, the
Massacre.
Ravage.
The Ravage? Correct,
Yeah.
it does not.
Yeah.
So you go stand in the pre-existing one.
Yeah, I stood in the one that was coming, thinking
No.
that Bop would have saved
Negative.
me. Yeah, learned that. Did learn that. Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, Slamson is AFK.
For melee there that don't have Fatal Finesse, we don't want to run to orange because that's where range is dropping. Where should we be so we're not getting killed by everything?
You can go past X or run in the poo towards Moon if you have like AMS up. You also have Death's Advance, so you can just literally stand on the side and not get knocked back. So like you can go to X before the Fatal Finesse drops there.
So, quick question: before the knockback after that, after take the Warlock Portal, I've been running forward, basically into X area. Is that too far forward?
I'm sorry, what?
After take the Warlock Portal, I've been running forward towards the center of the room.
Yeah, but you don't want to go all the way to X. You should be getting knocked back into the goop generally. If you're moving to the point where you're not doing that, then yeah, you're definitely moving a little bit too far forward.
Nizal, the one thing I was trying to say about the Shattering Pains in Phase 3, like if you pretend that I'm the boss, when I start casting Shattering Pain and you're tanking from right there, he actually like does a thing where he moves forward about that much, and then he finishes casting right here. So unless you are meleeing from max range or even back up a little bit before the cast, it'll fling you behind him and off the platform.
Okay,
Yeah, what I meant by that was like there was still at least half a bear between us.
Yeah, just assume that this fight sucks and is gonna try to screw you and over-anticipate and overcompensate for it. I've gotten knocked off before when I was clearly like in the right spot. All right, cool. That was a great pull, guys. Let's do that again. Just like 10% better.
5,
Deaths.
4, 3, 2.
So the only thing
1.
that will make you survive on the second Sinister Reflection to any ability is a full immunity. Anything like Bop, which doesn't have a spell immunity component to it, you have to dodge everything. I also learned that the hard way. And we're soaking.
3, 1.
And cleansing 2 coming up. There's some against the wall that are pretty high. Yeah, Simons came back. Kind of just feels like we have an extra soak there for some reason.
Damn, it didn't soak there. Yeah, I don't soak
Oh,
here.
never mind. Well, it felt like someone's did. It's all good.
Five, 4, 3, 1.
And cleansing 4 coming after this. soaking. Cleansing 5. We're soaking again.
5,
Probably slow
4,
down a little bit.
3, 2.
Yeah, it's not on boss.
Oh, missed a kick. Yeah, we're all done. Unlucky.
Which one did we miss?
2 on cross.
Too late. That's my fault.
Koreans, I'm gonna move you for soaks again. You know, this is totally fine what we're doing here. Yeah. Spocket, I'm gonna bring Slamson in. I appreciate you. Need that big busing of protection for our melee deeps.
Just add me to 3.
Sorry?
Did you just add me to 3?
Yeah. So you're gonna do 3 and then 5 with ProgChamp? That okay?
Am I also on 2?
If you're looking to slot Slamson in, it's actually probably easier to have him soak with me on 5 and have Korean soak with me on 2.
That's fine. Can do that.
That way he isn't like a horse from the middle of nowhere to get to me. It's a little easier on that transition.
Dropping a feast. Armor kits, weapon buffs, yada yada yada. Okay. Slamson, whenever you're good. All right, let's hit it.
I'm gonna
Just
put him in.
frames.
Sorry?
There.
Never mind.
I took care of it.
We all asked for the frames to get adjusted at the same time.
I knew what you guys were even gonna. I was like, hang on, he's
Right.
killing in group 5.
Must do this. Let's kill this boss.
Sure. Agree.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And cleansing 2 coming up.
There's one out on the wall. Be careful.
And cleansing 3. And we soak.
4.
Try to get that
3,
one. We
1.
rally. Cleansing 4 coming up. Got an extra there. Care, we might take some big damn here. We're stoking. Yeah. Cleansing 5.
Oh, sorry.
Soaks.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Last cleansing coming up. And we soak again.
Slow DPS. Oh, never mind, never mind. No problem.
Alright, focus up.
Rip Cranes.
Rip Cranes. Good. Slam your 5th kick, Meriden. I moved you to 4, by the way. So as
Yeah, they
it
both
usually
care.
was. Feet. Feet again. Massacres, care. And feet. Feet again.
You hit me?
And feet. Feet again.
Fucking have it.
And we're moving.
You gonna be pre-link?
Feet. Feet again. Dodge mass. Feet. Impales. Feet. Dodge mass. Feet again. Big on boss here. Impales. Feet. We're gonna phase soon. Yeah.
Any meals can you hit me? Thank you.
Was all taken, boss?
Three, two, one.
It's on the way.
Melee to square, range to X. Now we hero. Melee to square. Yep. And melee to star, range to triangle. And we're baiting. And we're moving. Get her up as soon as we can.
Five,
Gotta do.
4, 3,
And
2,
we commanding here.
1.
Rally.
Range fences.
Melee to diamond, range to nipple. You can get him up. Get him up, please, Solo. Round, we're baiting.
Second cop.
And we soak. Gotta go far back, melee. Potion if you have to. Potion if you have to. Everything you got here.
3.
Next is
2,
melee middle.
1.
After this blood price.
Rally's coming off in 2.
Nuke it. Get anyone up. Get anyone up and ranged. Melee middle. Melee middle. Get him. Get him up. And soaks.
We're still not to be moving clockwise at that point, correct?
Yeah, it's because our people dropped in the wrong fucking spot. Our range went to the middle and our melee went to X. Range drop at X there. Not in the middle. Yeah, I realized that, Asha. Yeah, you want to be super close to red on that one. Not moving. Not trying to drop in the middle. Alright, we do that again with proper drops. It's a kill.
I need to soak in one more spot, or else I need to use Salt Shape during the first phase.
That wasn't English to me. Oh, you need to soak in one more spot. Yeah, you do. Yeah, I think you soak in 5. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that works. Okay, so on that last one, ranged are X, melee are middle. That was a good pull. Let's do it again.
1 second, River and I are working out a cooldown thing for P3 real fast.
While you guys are working that out, I'm gonna go look at the logs and see who didn't pot twice on that fight.
Or use augment.
Yeah. Even I potted twice.
I called for it.
You think it's long enough for me to go to the bathroom real quick? I just need a piss real quick.
Okay, go. Go, go. Piss.
I think I may have misclicked my pot on the named ads and just didn't use it there. I definitely pot in for face though.
But did you have an augment room?
Yes.
Perfect.
There are some in the guild bank if you need them.
That's where I got them from.
If there's more that's needed, I have a bunch on me.
No excuse not to have them up from the pool, I guess.
Did we get our PI on our cooldown warlock?
We did not.
Yikes.
Yep. I will hit that one this time. I did get I did get the hunter that time after I realized I missed the
initial one.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was our 4.5% right there.
Oh, fuck yeah, it was. Nemios, are you good? Back.
Let's go!
Let's go. I can't tell if that was Desire or Nemios, but I'm gonna hope
That
it
was
was
Nemios.
Okay.
I've been putting it on Koreans, so you know.
5,
Damn.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This time I will drop it the second we hit the ground from the blood price.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Thank you. Cleansing 2. And we're soaking. Cleansing 3 coming out.
4, 3,
And we're rallying. Cleansing 4. Soaks.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
4, 3, 2.
Last cleansing coming up after this.
Confess your sins, lest they
Stop the Jess on bus.
Soaks.
Pump, 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 pump.
Ramonium, exterminate this. It is time you remember your place, mortals.
Alright, let's kill this. I'm tired of looking at this boss.
Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end. Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me.
Double feet.
I will cut you down. You perish together. Scream for me. Remonia, massacre these whelps.
Massacre. Feet.
Scream for me. You perish together.
I'm up. Can you hit me?
Devoted apostles, handle this.
Impales.
I will cut you down.
Feet.
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh. Scream for me.
Feet again. And that's... So we can get them both up. Yeah. We can move through. We can get them up after this.
Scream for me.
And we're moving.
Cabal, feast upon these meddlers.
You can hit me, Freeling.
Scream for me.
Yeah, those are really light warlock portal.
Carve screams from their flesh.
Feet. Feet. We're still okay. Portal. Portal.
Freeling, can you hit me?
Oh, I thought I had my.
That's okay. You were out of range for the last one, so this will work.
I will cut you down. Never.
Feet. Massacre, don't die here. Oh, that's me. I'm dead. And we wipe. I think we were actually still decently ahead on boss damage there too, is the sad part.
Yeah,
Like we were on track at the very least.
I didn't commit to moving over those lines when I should have. I like hesitated.
Committed too early.
No, I did it too late.
We were both on the same like tight movements.
Yeah, I feel like those lines should have came out faster, but they just took a long time, and I was like, oh shit.
Definitely had to rocket jump to get out of a line that I delayed moving on.
I used a circle to get the fuck out.
That's smart.
Everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin. Pain cleanses the soul.
And we soak.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Pain cleanses
Something
the
two.
soul.
Token.
Grimoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Something 3.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot
Something 4 coming up after this.
confess your sins, lest they consume. Grimoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Something 5.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
5,
Soaks.
4, 3, 1.
Your vanity will cost
Slow down on the boss a bit.
pain cleanses the soul.
Pull him out. Pull him out.
Grimoria, rid my castle. It is time you remember your place of peace. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
maximum focus. Let's get this bread.
Melee bolt.
Feed. Feed again. Okay, game. And double feet.
Hit him on.
Taunt me in.
Feet.
Take it if you can.
Screams from their flesh. Scream for me.
Feet again.
You will perish together.
Impales.
I'll take this one.
Get him up. And we're moving.
Feast upon these meddlers.
If you need to take some, you can.
I cut you down.
Nice, good time.
Grimoria, massacre these whelps.
And massacres. And feet. Near the portal, near the portal. We got a speed boost here, speed boost, so we can get through. A few people got hit, should be recoverable. Habit's gonna have to use a cooldown.
Scream for me.
Okay. We need to position so we're cleaving.
Grimoria, carve screams from their
We did not racking pain that ad, so
Yeah, that's my bad. I brain farted.
and get them up. Let's just wipe.
Scream for me.
My brain was a set of ads ahead.
We can make sure Ramonia and Sire are within 8 yards. That would help my cleave a ton. I don't know what other classes cleave range is.
8 yards for us too.
Yeah, I mean, our damage is fine. Like, we don't have to, we just need to make sure we're hitting the right racking pains and doing the right things.
And not dying.
Massacres.
Yeah. Cranes, you good?
Yeah.
Alright, grab a flask, let's go.
He didn't.
I was looking what happened to me.
Yes, we do. We just fell behind because I used Healing Tide on the named ad platform because we had all 4 impales, but I
5,
didn't expect
4,
us to get 2 immunities.
3,
So
2, 1.
kind of just my bad, I guess. Like, it wasn't, but we'll take
mean,
points for it. And we're soaking.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Cleansing 2 coming up. Cleansing 2 or 3, pardon me.
Five, 4, 3.
And we're rallying. Cleansing 4 coming up. Soaks. And cleansing 5. Get him up. Soaks.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Wipe.
Pain cleanses the soul. Oh, do I have a deal for you? Hurry back!
Can we get new Hellstone? Yeah. Thank you. Check your oils. Check your armor kits just in case. Don't know what we'd be doing to get those down already, but you know, sometimes we're crazy. Burnt Koreans, you good?
I was putting oils or stones on.
Okay. We need an intellect buff, sir. Habit, you good?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hit it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
And we're soaking.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Your hubris amassed a debt
Cleansing 2 coming right up. Soaks.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Cleansing 3.
Four, three, one.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot
Cleansing 4 coming up after this.
confess your sins, lest they curse you. Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
He's on mute.
Pain cleanses the soul.
And we're soaking.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Last cleansing coming up.
Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
Got a pump.
Memoria, exterminate this vermin. It is time to remember the place dwells. Scatter them across your hall. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Alright, this is the one.
Remove this refuge from my sight.
Another bolt.
Feet.
Scream for me. You perish together.
Massacre. Feet. Again.
And can you hit me?
Impales. Feet. And massacre. Feet again. Yeah, we're moving. Feet.
Upon these meddlers. I cut you down. Memoria,
Feet again.
from their flesh.
And massacre. And we're close to the portal. Get through. Hellstone if you have to here.
Watch out, center.
Feet. Feet now. Hails. Careful for feet.
I'm gonna get double.
Emios, can you hit me?
I've got him.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Melee personals. Melee to square, range to X.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Melee to star. And we're baiting after this.
Thank you. Hit me now.
Five.
I don't know why
Four,
Wayo got the boss back.
3,
I
2,
popped it back. I
1.
thought I saw
Range
it.
defenses.
Gonna need to get salmon up. Gonna need to get salmon up or Wayo after this. We can get. Oh, okay, we can get him up in 10 seconds. We're gonna take a lot of damage here, probably. We're fine.
Bait.
Yeah.
Second
pots.
Melee, you gotta play good. I'm completely out of mana. We can get him up. Get him up so we can bop. Please.
I don't have the rage.
Okay.
Can you get me?
Literally had nowhere to go.
Yeah, that's wipe.
Five, 4.
I think I was
You can try.
bopped
1.
early.
Maybe. Yeah, you don't want to bob until about the Sinister Reflection cast ending. Can even afford a little bit after that, but
Because I still got launched across the screen, which threw me off.
yeah. Yeah, if you get hit by the Shattering Pain, it means you were bopped early.
That's my bad. I was watching my debuff timers and I swear I saw the whatever the stacks were fall off. That's why I taunted.
That soak after the second Sinister is always in a weird spot. Or range.
It's not going to be perfect. Yeah. It can be closer to the Ravage, but it's just we just got to live there.
wouldn't it be closer to the Ravage be further from where we want it?
Let's get buffs. Everyone's ready. We need int. Alright, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Soaking. And blood pressing. Cleansing 2 coming up.
Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
Tenwab, if you can hit me after we take the Warlock Portal, that would be sweet. Cleansing 3 coming up.
Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
And we're soaking.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Cleansing 4. And we're soaking.
Grimoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Remember to put Curse of Weakness on the boss in phase 3, by the way, please. We haven't been doing that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And last cleansing coming up after this.
Still on boss.
Just need one clean phase 3, guys.
There goes the fireball.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. I'll cut you down.
Feed. Feed again.
Scream for me.
Massacre, care. Feet. Feet again.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth. I cut you down.
And feet. Feet again. Get him up. Okay. And we take the Warlock Portal. And we get him up.
I cut you down. Grimonia, massacre these whelps.
And we're close to the portal. Eat.
Brilliant, can you hit me?
Impales. Health pot here if you have to. Someone went through the mirror. Be care.
Scream for me.
Feet. Massacres. Gotta be just live here.
Cut you down.
Feet. We're on boss.
I cut you down.
It's gonna be feet, and we're gonna transition.
Crushing curse.
Well, we'll have him.
You just want to hit me? Thanks.
You shall have it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And we are heroing. Melee to square. Melee to star, range to triangle. We're baiting.
That won't hit me.
We're moving.
Five.
We can get salmon
4,
up in 30.
2,
Melee to
1.
diamond.
Francis range.
Range to these, yeah.
None will survive.
Leo's probably dead here. Nope. Okay.
He's taunting you.
Range to diamond.
Got him.
Get salmon up in 5.
Bait.
We're baiting
Pull
here.
him back. Pull him back to the bait.
Leo taunt him. Get him up.
Second pop, if you haven't already.
I'm so bad. Yeah, I just ran into our range group.
Five, four, three,
Blood price.
2, 1.
A range drop in your X.
Yeah, melee drop in middle.
Go clockwise.
I didn't realize Sire drops buffs when he transitioned. Or debuffs.
I didn't realize that either.
Does he?
Like before, and then he transitioned and he didn't have my curse anymore. Unless yours removed.
No, I put the curse on it.
Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Because if it removed debuffs, it would remove our dots. You kind of troll.
Right.
We need to stop losing people on the first Sinister Reflection. It's so, like, just so free in terms of difficulty comparison to the second one.
Is it mechanics or damage that's killing people?
Massacre is a one-shot mechanic issue.
Cool. Gotcha.
We got neutralized that time.
Free Link and Salmon?
Yes.
Okay, well, melee never run to the right, ever, on that first Sinister. You always just run straight forward past all the massacres. You don't try to dodge them horizontally. You always literally just keep running forwards. They'll never hit you if you're speed boosted.
I was dropping Fatal Finesse.
Right, but you're not a melee player. So melee never dodged the first set of the Sinister Reflection. As long as you move as soon as the group starts to move, you never have to go any way but forward. If you try to dodge them horizontally and move left and right, you will fuck yourself. Obviously, unless it's right through us. Move slightly to the side. Move left.
This is my last augment rune in my inventory. Let's kill it.
Yeah. I mean, we were probably dead if I didn't neutralize you, but yeah, that was definitely a bad play by me. We lost 8 people, other than the 2 of us.
Still lots of
Everyone
opportunities
is
for
ready.
help healers too. Only half the rate health potted or Hellstone on that last pull.
Oh, I just healing tided. Very good. This will be a fun pull.
5,
That's the good
4,
luck charm.
3,
Absolutely.
2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume. If you blink, you bleed.
We're soaking.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Cleansing 2 coming up. Cleansing 3.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
And we're soaking again.
5,
In the middle.
4,
So got one in the middle.
3,
And we're rallying.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Cleansing 4.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Cleansing 5 coming up.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
And we soak.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Cleansing the last one.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Stop boss DPS.
Yeah, we need to definitely.
Big stop.
It is time.
I'm gonna need a grip.
Crawl to me on your knees.
I'm on the same side as Skull.
And
Yep.
I will grant you a merciful end. Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Another bolt.
Scream for me.
And feet.
Cut you down.
And feet again.
Shadows consume you. Scream for me. Memoria, carve
Somehow I
screams
have
from their
that's gonna suck.
Gonna need big cooldowns on Wayo. Feet.
Scream for me.
Feet again.
Consume you.
Give me.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
And it pales. Care here.
Scream for me.
Feet.
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh. I cut you down.
Feet again.
Shadows consume you. I cut you down.
And we're moving.
Come on, feast upon these meddlers. I cut you down. Memoria, massacre these whelps.
Don't die. Close to the portal. Kill that ad. It's gonna be feet. We're gonna have to keep moving through.
I got reset going through.
Health stones here. Health pots if you're impaled.
got it.
Cut you down.
Massacres. Feet. Be on boss. We also got to be on that ad a little bit. Pails. Feet. And we're phasing.
Emails, can you get me? Thanks.
Sunway.
5, 3,
Melee
2,
to square. Range to X. Melee to star.
Taunt when you can.
And we're baiting.
Everyone can hit me.
And we're moving. Get him up. Get him up. And we get ready for second blood
5,
price.
3, 2,
Devo commanding.
Range passives.
Got the rally.
I think I'm dead here.
Get him up. Melee to diamond. Help bot if you can.
Second pop.
Baiting. Big pump here.
Big dodge, big dodge.
We can get Spark up after this. Get Spark up.
Can you interrupt me?
Blood price. After the shattering. Next is melee
3,
middle, ranged or
2,
X.
1.
Health pots, everything you got here for defensives.
Okay.
Shattering pain, soak these. Should go to China, go to China, go to China. Kill the boss.
Do it, do it.
Everything you
Get
got.
in the existing. Get in the existing.
Yeah. Immunities if you have them.
Oh,
fuck
my
off.
god, dude.
Thought my last hammer of wrath was gonna do it, but I didn't get it off.
I played my fucking life out that pull. Holy shit.
Do it again.
Doggy.
Yeah, who didn't double pot?
I'm
didn't
pretty
augment
sure it wasn't an augment rune difference. It's literally 200k.
Now we
I did both my PIs in P3 without being prompted.
The second convoke's off.
I got my third.
Oh, that's phase 3.
Combust came up like literally as we were dying at the end.
That feel when not Night Fae.
Yeah. This sucks. I should have.
You know what would've-
honestly beat Frost tonight.
You know what would have gotten us the kill right there? Fucking Hemir Spocket running around.
Oh god, yeah.
I 100%.
Didn't Wipes get their first kill with that Hemir?
With Aramir, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, they got health potions.
We get more health
Yeah,
cookies.
I do. Open trade Uber.
Wait, I'm at 22%. I'm gonna get. Do we have any hammers?
I got a Jeeves. Yeah. Put a Jeeves up.
Auto hammers already done.
From what I saw, all the fatal finesses were done correctly.
Yeah, they were good.
That was really good. Really, really good.
Hoover, I beg of you.
Let's do it again.
Pretty please, cookies.
Please.
We can either make up that missing percent in P2 or P3. Like we didn't go in at 37.5%. You know.
And
If
we
had
also
been at 37.5,
died.
it would've been fine, yeah.
Yeah, we also had deaths in phase 3.
Like our phase 2 was really fucking clean, but there's definitely a little bit more room to try to optimize boss cleave on ads and stuff. And then obviously just don't die.
Alright.
We did already check.
Obviously, what Lux needed to do was reincarnate and throw a flame shock.
Everyone's ready.
A 200k
This
flame
is
shock.
it. This is it. What could make that last pull any better than the kill? Right.
Focus up.
5, 4.
My chair feels like a slip and slide.
2, 1.
You're telling me.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And cleansing 2 coming up. Soaks. Gainer maybe. Oh, you did. Nice. Thank you. We got a few extras there. Someone soaked with them. It's all good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Commanding Valley, whatever it is.
You'll get it one of these days.
Cleansing 4.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
And we're soaking.
Exterminate this
It's on me.
Cleansing 5.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Last cleansing coming up.
Slow major on boss. Stop.
Confess your sins, lest
Stop on boss. Stop on boss.
Salmon's gonna need freedom on himself.
We can pump. We can pump.
exterminate this. It is time you remove your placements. Fall to me on your knees. Surrender. And
70, you need a
I
grip?
grant you a merciful
I'm good.
end.
Okay. Cool.
We got this!
Hell yeah, dudes.
Let's go.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Melee-ish bolt care. Melee bolt.
And feet. Definitely have double feet. Watch out for massacre. Feet.
And can you hit me?
Impale's coming. And feet. Don't die
Big dodge,
here.
big dodge.
Feet.
Everything away from my call.
And we're moving. We're moving.
Okay, you can hit me now.
I can't get you if you.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Get her up. Dodge massacre. Close to portal. And feet. Gonna be keep moving through feet. Gonna have to help bot here probably.
Everything can hit me now.
And feet.
Big cleave, big cleave.
Massacre dodge. Feet again.
That was horrifying.
Impales and feet.
Where are we phasing?
Yeah, we're phasing now.
Enemies can get me.
Convoking.
No worries. When you're
Sun is
maybe
on.
done.
Big is on.
Five, four, three,
Melee
two,
personals.
1.
Melee to square, range to X. Bloodlust. Melee to star. Range to triangle.
Beating.
We're baiting.
And a monkey hit me.
Get him up in the range realm ASAP.
I'm holding up because they're in melee on me.
Careful careful
5,
melee. Don't get
4, 3, 2, 1.
personals here. You can honk after this. Not before. Yeah, we're gonna get there. Okay, we did. We're baiting. We can get Spark up or a range.
Second pot.
Convoke. We can get Tenenbaum up, probably. Convoke. Yes. Ops. Yeah, melee players moved way too far forward. There's a lot of time to soak that one, by the way, so we gotta be a little bit more patient.
5, 4, 3.
Melee
2,
middle, ranged
1.
X. You don't want to have the boss really this close for future. It's gonna be a wipe, by the way.
I don't believe you. Let's go.
Alright, let's die. Do it again. If it's a small orb, yeah, you'll absolutely live, but if it's like a bigger orb, it's pretty unlikely.
I was holding off on resing until you guys had finished chucking that orb. I couldn't see it, but I was watching for people to get off me.
If you're bubbled, you want to move towards like where the tip-top point of the first ravage is, and then move towards X or slightly towards the middle of the room after the second poo is on the ground.
Okay.
If you move too far towards nipple, you'll get fucked.
30 seconds on convoke.
Intellect, please. Hellstones, please. They're down.
A few people have flasks that are gonna fall off.
Check your oils.
Yeah,
too.
we can drop another cauldron if flasks are gonna fall off.
Okay, I'm good now.
We've only got 2 people whose flasks are 17
Okay.
minutes.
Who?
I was feeling I might catch the other one.
I'll be fine if we have. No, I have a flask.
Okay, alright. Who's the other person that needs a flask? And let's
They're ready
get it
to
up.
run away before I could see what it was.
It's probably me, and I just refreshed it.
Can I get another
Let's go.
tentacle run?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, let's do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
And we're soaking.
5, 4, 3.
Cleansing 2.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And rally.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Cleansing 4.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
You tied here. I think you always tied here. It's just a matter of principle.
Grimoria, exterminate this vermin.
Cleansing 5.
Hit me, breathing.
It's not a way out.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Three, 1.
And last cleansing coming up.
You everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Slow beat, Bossicus. Stop Bossicus. Taunt him out.
Grimoria, rid my castle. It is time you remember your place, mortals. Crawl to me on your knees.
Alright, let's kill it.
Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end. Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Annihilation.
And double feet.
Cut you down. Grimoria, massacre these rats.
Massacre.
Cut you down.
Feet.
You can tank it, hit me.
Devoted apostles, handle this.
Tails coming out.
Scream for me.
Feet.
Grimoria, massacre these.
Massacre, dodge, and feet.
Cut you down.
And we're moving.
Alright, really.
Cabal,
Thanks.
feast upon these meddlers.
Feet coming up.
Cut you down.
Feet again.
Grimoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Feet.
Shadows consume.
And we're moving through.
Down.
And we are feet. Massacre. Must focus here. We're way ahead on boss damage. Just live.
Big dodge, big dodge.
Feet. We need a speed boost here, probably. Oh, we're fine. We're fine.
Do we want to slow down a bit?
Pump the Kabbalist. Pump the Kabbalist. Get him up. Get him up before we transition.
We're phasing. It should be in Azala.
Very well. You shall have it.
3, 2, 1.
And melee to square. Range to X.
Yeah.
Melee to star. Range to triangle. And we're baiting.
Generate proc channel.
Five,
Personal's ranged.
4,
Hellstone's health pots here if you
2,
have them.
1.
Devo commanding. Melee to diamond. Range to nipple.
Second pod.
Really? Can you get me?
We're baiting. Get him up. Get her up. We can't. We have no res down here.
Got her.
Get him off her, or get him off him. Stay alive here. Stay alive. Get her up. Yeah. We gotta one tank it the rest of the way. We're gonna need big cooldowns on Whale. Melee to mid.
4, 3, 2,
Blood prey.
1.
Ranged at X.
Yeah. This is melee deaths.
Your rebellion is at an end.
We can do one more if people want.
We're
I'm
so
up for
close.
either
I'm
one.
down.
All
down.
ready, check.
I'm going for all night.
Nice.
I want this to die.
I would do all night if I didn't have work in the morning.
You don't let you go for it.
Just one more game off.
One more game.
Is gonna fuck
I'm
everything
gonna have
up.
to relearn an entirely new game tomorrow, so.
I can't call out in my second week.
Alright, just gotta do that again. Slightly better.
A bunch of armor kits fell off. giving them out for free, so please use them.
They gotta pay you for the time already. It's already worked.
We might. Yeah, Vernth, you should keep your eye out for rezzing people as an engineer.
I don't even know if I have the thing to do that.
I got some for you.
There's a soulstone as well as soulstone on the way out.
What is used to res as an engine? Thank you.
I'm assuming whatever you just got.
Yeah. Yes.
Meriden, your armor kit's not on.
Everyone
just replanted.
ready.
Let's do it.
Everyone's
Ready
ready.
to kill. Right here. Big focus. Play like a
5,
champion.
4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 1.
Something 2 coming up. Soaking. Cleansing 3.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Soaks again. There's one high in the middle. One high
5,
in the middle.
4, 3.
We rally here.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Exterminate this vermin. Pain cleanses the soul.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Your vanity will cost you.
Last cleansing.
Confess your sins.
Slow on boss.
Slow on boss.
Big slow on boss. Alright, super clean phase 1, big focus.
Remove this refuse from my sight.
Melee bolt care.
Feet.
I missed my kick. Kick 4. Kick 4.
Oh shit, kick 4 on X. Front X.
Feet. Okay, die.
You must.
That was a good potential last. I mean, I can do one more.
I'll admit,
go
Meriden,
all night.
your yell scared the hell out of me.
It scared me too, and I.
That was the
I liked
intention.
it.
Shit.
I thought
Oh.
I just missed it.
Timer's ticking. Back at buff.
What do we need?
Start being spell show.
Yeah.
Augment, you apes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Five, 4, 3, 1.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Cleansing 2.
Pain cleanses the soul.
And we're soaking.
One on the wall, cut.
Exterminate this vermin.
Cleansing 3.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
And cleansing 4.
Pain cleanses the soul. Remoria, exterminate this vermin.
Some way up.
Cleansing 5.
Pain cleanses the soul.
And we soak.
5, 4, 3, 2,
It's
1.
okay.
Your vanity will cost you
Cleansing 6.
pain cleanses the soul.
Damage.
Stop.
Yeah, good call.
Oh, hard stop.
He's about to go. Just chill.
Just chill. We're chilling.
We're good.
Fireballs ain't chilling.
We're full.
We are good.
It's more about getting an extra second and a half of DPS
I might
time
need
for
a grip.
ravage, guys.
Grab Uber.
To a merciful end. Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
feet.
Feet.
And get him up after this. He's our CA Convoke on this. So there's not a chance in shit we kill this. Massacre. Yeah, it's not even close.
Just wait.
Alright. Well, I mean, we're just playing like absolute ass now, so. Nice there. Yeah.
Yeah, and interrupts went off.
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know. I'm down with whatever the team is.
I'm down to keep pushing tonight. Because I don't know.
It's going to be very challenging tomorrow night. Absolutely.
Right. All
I
of
would
my
be-
stuff's getting nerfed.
I would be good. All I need is like 10 minutes to take the dog out because she, as you can hear, was supposed to be out 15 minutes ago and she knows it.
Like right now?
I'm good to push all night. I mean, if you want to
Like,
do just one
you're
more,
taking your dog out right now, or
Oh. It depends how much longer you guys want to go.
we're doing one more?
One more, okay.
Yeah.
She can hold it.
Okay.
But if there's a mess on my floor, Lex, I'll let you come over and clean it up.
We started GoFundMe for the cleaning bill, and I'll donate one augment room.
There we go. Hell, I'd even clean up
Does
the mess
anyone
myself if
have-
everyone uses augment rooms.
Does anyone have
Prague.
a bank?
I have none.
I have a joke.
I ran out. I need to grab another augment.
Here, grab the last 5 from the build bank.
There's 2 down there.
Joke's on you, there's like 20 in my tab.
Whale's got augments. I can trade people.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Nah, I
grab
got
one out of the wipes and just
I got
replenish
one
it.
of the wipes.
If someone needs one, they can trade me as well.
I'll put it back in.
I have 7 as well if anyone needs one.
I have
6.
4.
Yeah, do not swap covenants unless you have the extra renown, because I'm only like 20 renown right now, and this kind of sucks.
Do you guys need augment runes?
No, I think.
Alright, let's buff.
Uber, think your armor
Alright.
can fall on.
Everyone's ready.
Yep, I got it.
It's now or never.
It's for all the marbles.
Let's go.
No matter what happens,
5,
we're all winners.
4, 3,
Everybody kill the boss, please.
2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Your hubris amassed a
And cleansing 2 coming up.
pain cleanses the soul.
The felt light. Some of this.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Koreans and I got on top of each other.
Should be recoverable.
Moria, rid my castle of these pests. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
We're going down to 2 anyways. So.
Let me get wrecked by blood price.
4, 3, 2.
Your hubris
That
amassed
might
a
just
death
Cleansing
sentence.
4.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
The echoes. Cleansing 5.
Four, three,
Last cleansing coming up. And we're soaking.
You pump. Then you pump.
Fall to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
We got this, guys.
Hit your kicks. Kill the boss.
Ivermornia.
Double feet. Massacre.
Yeah, you can hit, or sorry, 10 buff maybe.
And take both. Get her up. Tails. It's got 2 stacks. Feet.
Bring him to the end.
Feet. Get him up.
No fucking way.
Get him up. Three stacks on the Sala, be care. And we're moving.
Relink.
And feet. Feet again. All stones or health pots here if you have to. Feet. And dodge. Feet again. Okay, die. Alright, we're done. Oh wow, we can't even die. It won't let us. Fuck this game.
Something Unamas.
Cut you down. Your rebellion.
All right, we're done. Have a good night, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Hey Nemios.
Yes.
For tomorrow, do you think it's better for us to just stay nerfed
Stay Night Fae,
Fae,
but change legendary. If you
change
can.
legendary to what's it called? The Dreambinder?
I think it is Dreambinder. Yeah, it's Dreambinder. I don't have. Well, I kind of want to save my Soul Ash for bears, so I can't spend mine. So I'm in a weird, very weird situation.
We'll be running a different talent setup, correct?
Yeah, we'll be running New Moon in the last row.
New Moon and still Stellar Drift.
Yeah,
even
we
though
still
it's
run Stellar Drift. We could run Twin Moons, but we pretty much can run Stellar Drift as well.
I don't even know how I'm gonna play the third phase without this version of Stellar Drift. Like, I don't even know what we're gonna do.
You pretty much use it on any heavy movements, and that's it. That's it.
What do you
Like, when you know you're gonna have to be moving quite a lot, that's pretty much what you do. You just press Starfall with the new Stellar Drift. You can't have.
But we can't cast with it anymore.
Yeah, you can. You can cast on the move with Stellar Drift. That's still in it. It's just only when Starfall is up. So there's a 2-second gap where you don't have Starfall, so you can't cast on the move.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know if
Well,
it
we'll
helps, but on phase 3, I dump all of my resources before each bait phase.
Oh, Asha, I don't know if you know, but Boomy potencies,
over to,
they suck. They're awful, so
no idea
I
what
don't
you
know.
mean.
It
I
might
mean,
help
I
a
know
little
what
bit,
you
but like the
mean,
damage
but
is
I
like
don't know what you mean in terms of relevance.
not equivalent to the nerf
like, I
we
don't know if
got
it's
hit
possible for you to
with.
just dump all your resources and slowly build them back up while you're moving, even if you can't cast.
Huh?
Wait, what? Are you
Sorry,
telling us to
I
dump all our resources before going
no
into P3? Because we don't do that as a Boomy.
No, you're saying before the bait.
Like,
Oh, the bait? That part?
yeah.
That comes down to RNG and how, like, well-timed your Eclipse will be, because you don't want to be dumping your Astral Power prior to being in Eclipse.
Like, basically, the way that it's working right now, like, I'm keeping Starfall up pretty much the entire time in phase 3 because we need to move so often.
Oh, I'm not. I'm literally greeting a little bit here and there with my Starfalls.
Why though?
Because there are certain moments where you don't need the Starfall because it's literally overkill. Because a lot of the times, like, I need to just refresh my dots anyways.
I don't know. It's been working well for me, I feel like. But we'll see what it's like tomorrow. I'm gonna try and like be on a little bit early and get a feel for how it's working with the new shit.
I mean, boat is still playable, it's just not to the same strength, and unfortunately I will be pretty much having to play boat. There's no, like, I'm not gonna craft another one.
Yeah, I mean, even at 190,
What's that?
you can't craft another one even at 190.
I could possibly, but I don't think it's worth it. I think the eye level and stats you get from having 230 is it? Yeah, 235 is better because you lose so much main stat. Yeah.
I don't think it. I don't know.
And I do not have time to run Torghast. Mind you, we have the new Torghast.
Oh god.
Did you run him for the week?
I've already done it for this week, so I'm already like capped on everything that I need to do before the reset. The only problem is that I need to save and hoard my Soul Ash for Bear. Because I not only have to craft one, but I have to possibly craft two, depending on raid fight.
Yeah, part of me was almost gonna just be like, I guess I'm gonna go vent there right now and try and farm as much renown before raid, but
Yeah, you needed to do that like early last week.
well, I would have if we had killed, but
Yeah.
we need the. I don't know. Like the way that our class plays is just changing so drastically. Like we're not even gonna have the same burst for Sincere, so I don't know how that's gonna work. Like stuff, I don't even know. We'll see. Whatever.
You'll get more Soul Ash, though.
Yeah, but yeah, I just won't have the oh yeah, well, I don't think I have enough time to grind out Soul Ash that week.
Yeah, that's completely fair. But they're increasing Soul Ash amounts that you drop.
Yeah.
And they're also making so you can get additional. And we're gonna have to run Torghast like multiple times, right? Because like to unlock the new levels.
I think only one floor is unlocked next week, and then
Right,
we have
but
another
that's-
one the following week. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but you'll still that means you'll have to run at least 3 runs up from 2 for the
Yeah.
week.
Right, for each lane.
Yeah.
I think
So you'll at
boat is
least
still
get a little bit
playable,
more.
so it just won't be doing the same amount of damage.
I mean, Road is overall like the you just don't have as much. You don't have as high of a burst at the start, but then it
Yeah.
doesn't decay as much, right?
Well, there's also the fact that so like the way the nerf boat works is that it's got a better fall off, but it has a very weak front end comparative to current. So the whole reason why boat is so good currently in its state, it's because you're trying to fish for that new moon or full moon proc early in that combo.
Right.
And if you get it at the start, you just have cracked the code in terms of DPS. Getting it at the tail end sucks, but it is free damage as opposed to no damage. And I mean, that's all like RNG as well. Like, you can get really shit RNG like I did one pull where I got 2 Star Surges and 4 or 5 rats, and that's like the worst.
The high end of your convoke damage is gonna be less, but overall, you'll get a little bit more damage consistently if you low roll.
Oh yeah, I mean your overall damage will be a lot better in terms of like always going into eclipses now, but that also changes like crit to being a little bit slightly lower. So like the what is it, the Kabbalist Hymnal might be much lower priority. Not to mention we can't go double on use either. So now Imperial Ordnance is going into the gutter. Never using that trinket.
Yeah. I mean, our damage is already like boomies are pretty low on this fight as it is. So we'll just be even worse.
It won't be that bad. It's just not gonna be like what we're expecting.
Well, I mean, based on our raids, I guess the boomies have been at the bottom of the DPS pretty consistently.
Well, if you're looking at overall, yes, we are consistently lower, and the fact that we're spending a lot of our Astral Power on spread AoE from Starfall, because Starfall damage is just too good in P2 with Remornia, Cabalisth, and Denathrius.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I think it's a large part due to phase 1.
Well, I mean, phase 1 damage doesn't matter. I mean, it does
Yeah,
what it does.
phase 1
Right,
literally
no,
does not matter,
exactly.
but
I'm just saying that it's skewing the overall damage because ours is low comparatively to other like funnel and close AoE classes.
Yeah, I mean, your boss damage is about middle of the pack, like you're right around where marks are.
Yeah, and if you eliminate P1 entirely, our damage is not that bad. We're like in the upper bracket, trust me.
I mean, are you all using Naya?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Like, are all Night Fae using Naya?
Most Knife Haze should be going Naya. I think there's a couple people who may be going other stuff, but I can't confirm unless I look at the logs.
I mean, Naya is kind of where you need the damage for phase 3.
We have 2 people going Karain, but everyone else who is Knife Fae is going Naya.
I mean, I guess the only reason you go Karain is if you can't kill the Kabbalists fast enough. The name Kabbalists. The only other thing that I see that you can do in terms of get more damage in phase 2 is, you know how like on the second set of mini Kabbalists, when you're in the east side of the map, you kill one and then the tanks leave?
Yeah.
So like you're all staying to the very, very end. Like you're all staying, and you have, right, like you have a mage, you have warlocks, you have 2 warlocks, you have 3 boom cannons, like all those dots, like let the dots tick.
Yeah, I don't have a good sense of how much damage the dots are gonna do.
I've been leaving it like 3 or 5% now.
Yeah, I mean, how we did it is, I think it was me and one mage would stay till the end because of mobility. And I would just call out, I would just say range leave, and then I would just stay until like I was like, okay, like it's ticking down enough, I can leave as well. And the mage, same thing. But I mean, that's the only place I think you can get a little bit of damage in terms of phase 2, just as a strategy. Like obviously, like if people are still targeting Kabbalists like as a primary thing, like that's don't do that. Like, I mean, do it to get, like, I guess if you're getting the buff, but, like...
Yeah.
That Kabbalist for that set is literally the only time where I'm priority targeting the Kabbalist.
Oh, I'm not even prioritying at the start. I'm literally just, like, hammering Denathrius, putting Starfall, dots up, and then once Denathrius is out of my range, I focus the Kabbalist.
Yeah.
No, like, I only prior after he's racking the, like...
Right.
Yeah.
You just always wait for racking.
I don't know. I feel like pretty much the ranged have been playing as well as we can be.
I think overall you did pretty solid. There was like one earlier wipe where your range dropped the last set of seeds completely wrong.
I think it was because we also saw the melee going into the wrong area too. But it also could have been like panic as well, because I think that pull, everything was just like crumbling at that part.
Yeah, people panicked as soon as that second sinister happened. I don't know, but like I'm not even talking about those waves. The waves that truly piss me off are the ones where it's like, oh, I didn't kick, or like I died to massacre in phase 2, or like I don't know what even is happening to the tanks really. So
sure. I mean, that's kind of the challenge with mythic raiding. You know, you have a 10-minute fight. It's really hard. You know, there's certain types of errors that really cost you a lot of stuff because it's a lot of one-shot mechanics or things that are harder to react to or recover from. And so it's about, you know, what type of mistakes as a raid, you know, do you make? How many mistakes do people make? And that's, you know, that's just the challenge. And, you know, unfortunately, there's a sunken cost, right? In terms of like your raid, right? Because, you know, even though there's players who may not be performing as well as you'd like them to, you know, if those players are the only ones in the raid team who have gotten, you know, the hundreds of pulls, it's challenging and hard to swap people in and out.
Yep. Yeah.
You know what's funny though, for Link? This entire like P1, I didn't actually press Starfall so many times in that pull. I just blasted Star Surges into Denathrius. Because we just don't even need I didn't even need a Starfall damage to kill the Sins. Like that's how stupid our AoE burst is with a bunch of like the Paladins and everyone else.
Yeah, I'm pretty much only using it for movement in P1.
you all just have a good night, drink lots of water, get your next potency slot, even though it's, you know, not the end of the world, you know, not super powerful, it's at least something. And then kill it tomorrow. Because you all had really strong pulls tonight.
Yeah, I think my biggest challenge personally is just not letting myself get tilted. Straight up.
Yep.
Dude, what do we run as our potency conduit? All of them are so awful.
What is it, that one? The
Fury of the Skies, or do
Yeah,
we
that's what I
go
was gonna say.
precise alignment for more duration on CA?
Let me see.
I mean, what will get you the kill in phase 3?
Maybe more damage from Wrath and Starfire.
I mean, you're getting the 2 convokes, right? In phase 3?
Yeah, but they're gonna be
yeah.
weaker tomorrow, that's the thing.
Sure.
In fact, I don't even know if it's worth it to do it that way anymore, but...
I think it's still worth it. But we'll see. We'll see after, like, if we ever get there and see if we're, like, lacking in damage. Assuming we hit the enrage. Like, that would be the only way to, like, find out, like, if it's worth doing it the way that we are well versed in.
I think I'm probably gonna do... Wait, you don't run Fury of the Skies already? Oh wait, never mind.
I was gonna say, are you running Naya's
I don't-
tools?
I was confused because it was like it's in the tree, but it's not like the highlighted one, so it like
Yeah.
still is blacked out.
I was gonna say, are you running poisons for some reason?
All the interrupts we're doing.
I mean, it's not like Burrs does much damage. Let me check what our Burrs damage was. 53.
Birds does.
Tenenbaum didn't even get Burrs.
Birds did 1% of my damage that last pull.
78. Oh, I was looking at pull 10, which is our best pull of the night. Or ever.
Yeah.
Oh, and Burrs is
I
getting
could have
nerfed.
lived longer that pull. I was pissed at myself. I like got the fatal finesse that you're supposed to like take out to nowhere.
Yeah.
And I got it, and then I like couldn't get back in time out of the goo before I died. But I didn't pop my last pot fast enough. And that killed me. I don't think I would have been able to do 200k, but
No, but that 200k would have been like 2 full moons worth.
yeah, I'd already used my.
I know, but imagine if the RNG proc was good and in our favor.
Well, and I was trying to like cheat it too because we had to like run forward because we were for the Shattering Pain, but I didn't want to like run into the fucking Thrash range. Ugh. That shit's so annoying. Like, honestly, I'm very happy that I'm not gonna have to play this style of gameplay next tier. Like, I've hated it the whole time.
This is assuming that Venthyr is actually worth it practically in raid, kind of like how we all thought initially Kyrian was gonna be the practical one, and turned out it was a complete red herring.
I actually went Kyrian, lol. And then Tenenbaum was shitting on us, and we were like, what?
Well, I also was like looking at like our Kyrian bond usage and all that. I was like, this thing sucks. It literally doesn't do anything. Like, it didn't give me any damage.
Confusing too.
And it's like you drop all your damage if either you take damage or your partner takes damage. So it's like, what is the benefit of this piece of shit Covenant ability?
Yeah.
Like, I can get it if it's like used as like a defensive, but everyone else has like a super strong offensive ability. So like, what is this garbage?
Convoke may be hard to use next raid tier. I don't know. But like, there's a lot of fights where ideally you would want a cooldown for Convoke, but you can't use it just because of the way that the fight is designed. Like, the Iron Balls on Painsmith, right?
Yeah.
Because you only want to target one, but you can't control what you're targeting with Convoke.
Right.
Or on Ner'zhul, if if the orbs are able to be targeted before they're made vulnerable, like Convoke would be completely useless on that fight as well. And then Kel'Thuzad, I don't, maybe like Convoke may be okay.
Only in
but,
the
like,
phylactery phase.
yeah, I mean the phylactery phase, but I'm also but I'm just also thinking because with the ice spikes, you need controlled DPS in terms of burning one down after the other, so you wouldn't be able to use Convoke there, but using it on the ad would be fine. And I don't know if you're gonna send, yeah. So I think it comes down to maybe, but it's sort of where how the fights sort of line up to where it might be, just because yeah.
Yeah. I just hate the I don't know, I've been having I put Moonfire and Starfall up before I Convoke to try and max the RNG.
Yeah, it shelves it from the table because it's already applied.
Right. But it's very annoying. I just don't like it all being front loaded in this one cooldown. I just hate that kind of playstyle.
I mean, I just play Shadow Priest. That's what Fire Mages do. That's what Current Affliction Warlocks does. Although I don't know.
No one's gonna play Affliction next or tomorrow.
Or I guess what I mean is it's one thing if it's oh, you get most of your damage during your cooldown versus literally it's we press a button. We press a button and we watch for 5 seconds, and that's not very satisfying. Whereas the Venthyr thing is yeah, it's our damage is front loaded in these cooldowns, but at least for doing stuff.
There's also a skill barrier, so if
Yeah.
you have two boomies who are both Venthyr and everything is the same, and even gear and eye level are the same, you can tell which one is gonna be doing better or not based on their usage of the Covenant ability with the CA interaction.
Well, how long is the Venthyr buff?
Well, if you... This is assuming we're talking about Sanctum, but if you have the Covenant Legendary as well, it extends it for every stack you get, so you can potentially have it so that it's a full 30 seconds with what is it, CA? Oh
You
wait,
have to keep it up for 30 seconds.
I mean 30 seconds with Incarn. I forgot CA is 20 seconds, but baseline Ravenous Frenzy is 20 seconds.
20 to 30 seconds, basically. Is the answer.
And I think you can get upwards of 36, 38 stacks if you are always casting. I mean, if you are in a bad situation and you need to move, cap form, shifting in and out, and going into boomy form counts as a cast as well, so...
Yeah.
Moonfire,
I mean, it'll just be
Sunfire.
nice to like you're saying, have a little bit of a skill differential.
Yeah.
Because right now it's just kind of what was your RNG during Convoke? Did you have good RNG? Then you win more DPS.
Yeah. You also run Fury of the Loon if you're Venthyr.
Right.
You do not take New Moon. New Moon is a bait.
Oh well. Hopefully we'll get it in the next couple of days.
You got it. Anyways, I'm gonna head to bed. Good night.
Night, y'all.
Good night. Alright, well that's it for me tonight. Thanks for watching.